What's up, man? Players, man. Talk 24/7 here with another old game. This is a sub game, one of the livest games that I played in. Just two equally matched players just going back and forth, and that's really what you like to see. This game was one of the first games when, I was first running my offensive guy. One of the first games, one of the first people and this guy has glitches like that. What are you supposed to do about this? I thought I had an interception, then he gets glitched out and runs in for the touchdown. Kirkpatrick, I don't know why he's even in the game. He's not going to catch up to him, and I was on point this game for the most part. AJ Green definitely dominating, and Ben Jarvis Green Ellis running people over. You already know he got that 90-something truck, and we go down and score. But this guy's offense is not shabby in itself. There he goes, overthrowing people. But that's what you get when you play with Cam Newton and cutting up field. Is that Terrence Newman laying the wood like that? Fortunately, it is. And there he goes, throwing the ball away. But this game really did come down to the very end. There it goes with the offsides penalty. Not even sure who it offsides. If you go back and look, nobody was open. Really unfortunate call. It reversed the interception. Next play, he lobs it up for a touchdown. So that hurts. Really can't explain it any other way. That really does hurt. And with this scheme that I'm running, I do have to actually slow my offense down, because sometimes I get too carried away and I just go downfield. Like, I'm ignoring 10-yard completions that are like wide open just to go downfield and take strikes deep downfield. And some players allow that, and some players make they have both safeties back, or they play like a cover 4 type defense or something like that. So I do have to take that into account, that I'm not just going to be able to go down and score in 4 or 5 plays against everybody. That has to be intentional grounding. That really does. Here he goes, big time interception by Terrence Newman. He jumped it from behind and we get tackled, and this is where Luke Kuechly establishes his dominance. He just starts picking me off with Luke Kuechly. He's very, very tough to pass on, and this is just nasty lurking right here. I'm lurking the running back, then I cheat up with Gee. Nasty user pick. The dude in the party, he had to say, dang, you got me, and I got him, man. Dang. Another pass to Luke Kuechly. I believe he ends up this game with maybe 2 or 3 interceptions. Not really sure how many interceptions I end up with. This was just one of those games where I was just gunslinging. We were both just gunslinging this game. That's the type of game it was. Gunslinging AJ Green. Very, very tough to guard with these snags. Just snagging with everybody. And, that's the perfect drive for me. When you can go down and score that fast, that's really the perfect drive. And he really shame, man. I don't even know how that happened. He ends up scoring right before the half on me, and that's just painful. But look, I run back the kick with Tate. That's the type of game this was. That's really the type of game it was. Back and forth. When he does something crazy, I answer back. When he does, just crazy. Crazy back and forth game. Like I said, one of the livest sub games I've played. And when you have dots like that, what really can you do? I have my running back catching 40-yard passes on the sideline, toe tapping. You can't do anything about that. I don't care if you do have Luke Kuechly. That's not his territory. At least you hope he's not 40 yards downfield. That's just what you hope. But with the speed he has in his game, that is a possibility. And this is a defense I should have played on him. But look at this, Cam Newton turning on the Jets. I was about to say, that's the type of defense I should have played. Definitely not that defense. He goes down and scores. Let me overthrow him passes. And AJ Green, man. What can I say? AJ Green just throwing dots to him, taking over, snagging on people, burning people, just really establishing that he is a top 5 wide receiver in the game. And there goes the pass rush, finally getting in on him. He is Cam Newton, and look at that interception. That's what I like to see. Like I said, crazy game. My linebacker, yes, AJ Green just snagged on him, and yes, he just scored again. Man, what am I saying, man? AJ Green dominated, and this is where you would think the game is going our way, but this guy's not gonna lay down. This guy is not going to lay down throwing strikes like that. And as I said, this guy is not going to wait easily. He's not going to lay down. He's going to come back. You know, that's what he's going to do. He's going to come back on me. The fourth quarter just started. He's down 14. How is he going to respond, though? I told you he was going to come back, but how? Cam Newton just hurdling, shoving people off, kneeing people. That's a linebacker. And that was a defensive tackle. Say shame, man. They really made this dude Cam Newton way too good. I'm trying to dive, make a play, and what type of stupid pass is that? But he ends up completing it. What? I can't, like I said, I can't do anything about that. I throw a pass to Luke Kuechly. If you saw that, I had three receivers in that area. He really locked up all of them. Like, this guy definitely had great user with Luke Kuechly. And then this speed, just turning on the jets. Is that LaFell hurling over people, but still breaking tackles? And we can't even bring that man down. Here we go, scrambling, and that was just a tough decision. He had the running back in the flat. Dang. He had the running back in the flat. And Cam Newton, I thought, you know, he would. Dang. Another interception. Like I said, yo, I don't know how many interceptions. I'm trying to get a safety right here. He lobs it over the top, and this is an easy completion. What? 99-yard touchdown right there, and he ends up taking the lead, 56-49. Now he's on a 21-0 run, 3 straight touchdowns in the fourth quarter. He was down 14 at the start of the fourth quarter. Now he is up 7. Now, how am I going to respond? Am I going to throw another pick? I mean, no. I'm about to come back on this dude. The craziest part about this game is this dude actually made me change formations. I'm not even gonna lie. On this next drive, I mean, when you keep throwing picks, you gotta change formations, and that's the best part about the guide is, you know, you don't have to run one formation all game like me. You can actually change formations, and that's what I did on this drive right here. I had to. He had me. I mean, this guy was not about to let me beat him, running one formation all game. He said, no, sir. No, sir, that's not going to happen. Here I am, 4th and 18. How am I going to respond? I'm running no huddle, and I throw a dot right there to Gresham. Get the fuck off me. And he goes in for the touchdown, and you already know I don't like overtime games. You know, I'm all or nothing. I'm going for the all. I'm trying to, you know, draw him off right here. You know, I'm trying to run a fullback dive. I even called timeout. All right, I called timeout. I put in Josh Johnson to throw him off. You know, ignoring the fact that I'm not even passing the ball, but it was just a tactic that I was using to catch him off guard. And here I go. I run the fullback dive, and Luke Kuechly does not get picked up and just destroys me. How do you not block Luke Kuechly? I try to kick an onside kick, no dice, and that's the ball game. I thought I was being a pretty good coach by subbing out Andy Dalton for Josh Johnson and calling all those audibles and doing all that stuff, and they just didn't block Luke Kuechly. But he definitely did beat me, though. It was a very close game, just came up short. So thanks for watching. If you haven't already, check out my offensive guide in the description. This guy actually did make me change formation. Big props to him. He dove at the 5-yard line. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the game. Look out for other gameplays.